We ordered the bento boxes again. This time they were quite generous with the pieces of sashimi and also the wagyu on the aburi sushi. It looks so yummy. So I got the shrimp one again and hubby got the chicken one again. I put a bit more effort into making dinner tonight. We are on week 4 of salad week, but we are going to have something different tonight. It is Thursday and it's really hubby's Friday because he is off tomorrow, but then he's working the weekend again. So we had salad Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I decided to change it up today because I watched this What I Eat in a Day. It was Jenn's video and I was really inspired. I remembered that I had a package of kelp, so I went ahead and made this broth out of some dried kelp and the salted fish that we had from before. Originally, I was just gonna have the salted fish flavor the broth, but it actually tastes pretty good and might as well not waste the protein. I'm gonna serve the broth over these konjac noodles. I remembered that we had 1 pack of these remaining from when we originally tried konjac noodles and rice. We haven't had shirataki noodles in a very, very long time, but these are perfect for salad week. This is 1 pack of noodles and hubby and I are going to share it, so it's going to be half-half. These are all the veggies that I made, pretty much everything we had left in our fridge, plus an onion. I chopped up the onions and celery and just quickly pan-fried them. I had matchstick carrots. I just pan-fried those as well, and then we had a little bit of spinach left. So all of that is going to be a topping for the noodle soup. And I also have some sous vide chicken left. This is just my portion. Hubby has about maybe like 2 or 3 times this amount. He's not home yet, so I'm gonna be having dinner without him, and then I'm going to assemble everything for him when he gets home. I'm also going to be making this for him when he gets home. This is a Japanese omelet, and I'm just gonna slice it up and have it on the side because I didn't think it would be enough food, but now looking at everything, here's dinner. It looks really, really good, packed with protein and veggies. I'm so excited. It smells delicious. I added 2.5 ladles of broth, but you can't really see it because there's just so much stuff in the bowl. And then I've got the Japanese omelet, which is always a treat. I don't know why I don't make it more often. It's super easy and very delicious. I bought this new sit set because I sit on the ground, as you guys probably know. And my cushion, my meditation cushion, is like a pancake now. So I decided to buy this set. It's from BC. It's a big square cushion that's similar to what they use in Japan. There's actually a Japanese name for it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And then on top, I've got like a little meditation cushion, and it comes as a set, and you're supposed to sit on it as a set. So I put it on top of my other pillows and cushions, and Lulu found her way on top, and now she's sitting and posing for the camera. So I think she likes my new sit set. I've been putting an old cushion next to me because I've noticed that Lulu likes to come sit beside me, but she doesn't stay for very long. Sometimes she jumps into my lap, but usually not. And she just goes back to her crate or onto the couch or into her bag while I'm working. But now that I put the cushion there, she sits beside me pretty much all day. So I think she really likes it, and yeah, she really loves my new cushion, and she probably wants a treat because she's been posing for a very long time for the camera.
There are no gatekeepers, no big financial institutions, no borders, no central banks pulling strings behind the scenes.
There are some hurdles that you have to jump just to have a bank account. But with Bitcoin, if you have a smartphone and a piece of software.
Hubby and I bought buns from the Chinese bakery today, and this is new to us. I think it was called milk yogurt bun. So this is what it looks like. It smells kind of savory. It smells like
cheesy. Something.
Yeah, cheesy, buttery. It's like a piece of bread with a coating. Is it good? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hubby says it's good. Does it taste cheesy?
It tastes buttery.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's good.
It's very...
Yeah, it tastes like buttered bread with like a little bit of like a crispy coating. Not crispy, but like I don't know, like a harder coating on the outside. I think it might be bread that's been fried in butter and then baked maybe. I wonder why they call it yogurt though. Maybe they put a coating of yogurt on the top because this part's a bit different. Maybe they bake it with a layer of yogurt on top. Not too sure, but it's really good. I like it. Dinner for one tonight. I made a sandwich and 250 grams of crinkle fries. I made the goat cheese appetizer for dinner tonight. It's been a while since I've made this. It's still very, very yummy. We're having it with our last box of Rain Coast Crisp crackers, and these are actually very expired. They expired in May 2020, but they actually taste really good. They're not stale, and this is delicious as always. Hey everyone, it is Sunday today and I just got back from dropping off something at my friend's place. She left me the sweetest goodie bag on her porch. I had helped her with some editing. She just finished her manuscript and she asked me if I wanted to read it and help her with some of the edits. And I said, yes, of course, I would love to do that. So because I was done with the editing, I brought the manuscript back to her place and she surprised me with a really nice treat bag. So you guys probably know by now that the way to my heart is definitely junk food. I love junk food. So I'm gonna show you the things that she included for me. First is this beautiful note, and it's actually a set of watercolors that she painted herself, and then she just wrote thank you on there. It's so pretty, and there's of course a lovely note on the back. She also included some flowers from her garden, which I've just put into this bottle here. Very, very, very pretty. And I thought I would leave them by my getting ready area, which also happens to be where I eat. And it also happens to be near the kitchen. Small condo, we need to do double duty, triple duty with a lot of these nooks and crannies. But they're just perfect here, just a pop of color. I love them so much. And they also smell really good. So the treats that she included are some very nice Asian snacks. You guys know I love me some Asian snacks. So she got us some haw flakes. I love these. I actually used to eat them when I was little and I haven't thought about them or purchased them in a very, very long time. So I'm super excited to eat these. And I'm not too sure kind of like how to explain them. I guess they're like preserved plums. You guys know I love these. Lemon puff biscuits. She also really loves these. These are actually her favorite. She got these chips for me, and these are Italian red meat flavor. These chips, which I'm assuming are spicy flavor because at the bottom it says no spice, no life. And then these, I'm actually not quite sure what they are. On the back it just says black pepper flavored crackers. And then there are just a few things that I bought in terms of snacks at the grocery store. I passed by on my way home to pick up a few things and these things caught my eye. This is a Milka bar. This is the cow spots flavor. So it's a mixture of milk chocolate and white chocolate. And then I also got these, which are a Filipino snack that I've never tried before. They're sunflower crackers with mango cream filling. And then I bought 3 bags of these roasted chestnuts. I bought a couple of bags a few weeks ago and they were actually a great like after dinner snack or dessert. I have this as part of my dessert if I have dried fruit and nuts for dessert. Sometimes when we have salad for dinner, I'm full right after the salad, but then the fullness kind of goes away really quickly. So this is a really nice way to get a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of nuttiness, but also it makes me feel full after. And the fullness does last with chestnuts and other types of nuts and seeds, I find. It's been a few hours even though I'm sitting in the same spot. I'm about to have my dessert. I made a green curry for dinner, a Thai green curry, and I used this green curry paste that my friend told me about. It's the same brand as the instant green curry, the soupy curry that I've purchased in the past that I really, really love. But this is a curry paste, so you mix it with coconut milk and a bunch of other ingredients to make the green curry. The taste is very deep and flavorful, much more strong. And I put in a couple of Thai green chilies, so it was a lot punchier as well, spicier. Because the paste, you use so little of it, and there's quite a lot that comes in the container. I'll probably be using using that for another few batches at least of Thai curry. And this one was really good because I added in some leftover sous vide chicken that we had from our week 5 of salad week. And the sous vide chicken was just really tender and delicious. I also made banana bread today, and I'm about to have a slice now. I did put some of that really yummy salted cultured butter on top. The banana bread is good without the butter, but with the butter it tastes even better. So I'm about to have that as my dessert, and then I think I have one more Chinese steamed bun, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have that or not. It depends how full I am. I do like to eat like quite a lot during dinner because I intermittent fast, so I want to make sure I have enough calories for the day, and also so I'm not like super hungry leading into the next day, because I do wake up at 5:30 now and I don't eat until noon, so that's quite a long stretch of time. But it's usually okay. Usually I'm not that hungry, but today I was really hungry. And I'm not sure why, because I think, oh, it's because I had a smoothie for dinner last night. That's why. I had a smoothie and a steamed bun, like one of those Chinese steamed buns. And I had some, no, I didn't have nuts and dried fruit last night. I had an apple. So that's probably why I was really hungry. I had a bit of a lighter dinner, even though I felt really full. Leading up to lunchtime today, I was really hungry. At 11 o'clock, my stomach started growling. So I think I will have the banana bread. Maybe I will have the Chinese steamed bun then. And I'm also planning to have one of these. Hubby's at work now. The evenings I find are still really hard for me. I get really bored and I just don't feel like doing anything. I was really missing Truffle last night because hubby was at work. And of course Lulu's here, but she sleeps a lot, and sometimes she likes to sleep with me, but sometimes she likes to sleep on her own in her crate. Yesterday she did sleep with me quite a bit, but I was still missing Truffle a lot. So I ended up watching that compilation that I made of him with his photos throughout the years. And at first I was like really sad because I missed him, but then just watching him, I felt the sadness go away and it was replaced with like all these happy memories. So I'm really glad I did that video compilation. I watched it a number of times, and every time it kind of starts out that way. I start out really sad, but then I see him and all his antics, and I just see kind of like the trajectory of his life, the circle of life from like when he was a baby to when he was like an old bunny and seemingly like a baby again because he got small again and he was just like really sweet and cuddly. So watching that, like, it always brings me joy, even though I start out in a really sad place. I've been cooking and baking more lately. This is my second loaf of banana bread. I think I made the other one about a week ago. My recipes, I try to make them a little bit healthier, a little bit less sugar. So my banana breads aren't that sweet. They're more kind of like a hearty, kind of like healthy tasting banana bread. And I still find them really delicious. I also made Rice Krispie squares, the peanut buttery ones that are so delicious. And the other thing I wanted to mention is this week, because hubby is working evening shifts, I am going to be, instead of having salad, because I don't really feel like doing the sous vide chicken this week, I am going to I think have smoothies for dinner this week. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. So I finished this puzzle a few weeks ago and I figured I should put it away, but I thought I would try this thing that I used to do when I was little. Whenever I would finish a puzzle and I was ready to put it back in the box, I would try to lift it up by 2 corners and just hold it up. I don't know why I did this, but it was very satisfying. I'm gonna try it with this one, and I don't know if it's gonna hold because I've never tried it with a puzzle with so many pieces. I think the biggest puzzle I've tried that with is maybe 1,500 or 2,000 pieces, but I can't remember because it was so long ago. This was when I was in high school, so many years ago. And usually some of the pieces fall, but it actually holds together pretty well. Let's give it a try. This is kind of a strange thing to be doing, but curious. So I'm just gonna hold it up by these two corners here, and then I'm just gonna put it away. Ah! It worked! Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Let me put it back down. Oh my gosh, it actually stayed together really well. I'm gonna do that again, but I'm gonna do it in like portrait mode so you can see the whole puzzle. First, let me just, because some of the pieces came up when I put it back down. So I'm just flattening it out, just making sure all of the pieces are back in place. Okay, I think from this angle you can probably see it all. Let's try that again. I kind of want hubby to see this. I'll just show him the video. He'll believe me. Look at that. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Okay. That started to come apart. So I'm gonna put it back in the box now. Weeks of work. Was this 2 weeks or 1 week? I can't remember how long it took me. It was either 1 or 2 weeks. That was fun. I wonder if I could do it with my 5,000 piece. Probably not. Maybe 3,000 would be the limit. So what I usually do when I put puzzles away is I'll put all the pieces in the box, and then I like to break them up in the box because I like it to be ready to be done again. And I think I will do this puzzle again. I've got room for it. It's a fun puzzle to do, lots of different sections and components. It fits perfectly on my floor here, this floor space that I have in the bedroom. I bet hubby will want to try lifting it. Oh, I shouldn't have broken it. Oh well. Next time I do this puzzle, I'll let him try to lift it. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, May the 4th, and I'm heading to the Metro Toronto Convention Center to get my vaccine. I literally booked the appointment less than 2 hours ago, and it just happened to be timing. I was on the website, the appointments refreshed, and I snagged one. So my appointment time is at noon. It's like 10:02, and I'm gonna see if I can get this done quickly so I can get home and have my first meal. Yay, I am all done! It was super quick and easy. I ended up getting the Pfizer vaccine today, and there was no line, lots of capacity, very efficient. I'm glad that's done. So my second shot is going to be in August, and we'll see how it goes today, if I get any side effects. Hey everyone, it's been a few hours. It is 4:20-ish now, and I'm feeling pretty good. I still have the, I took a little nap, I ate a ton of food, and now I'm gonna have my smoothie for my dinner, quasi-dinner. The big meal with the smoothie at night has been going pretty well. This is my third night of this routine. I had a smoothie on Saturday, Monday, and today, Tuesday, but I've been looking forward to the smoothie. I just find it very thirst quenching. In terms of how I'm feeling, overall I'm feeling just fine, very good. I'm feeling a little bit of soreness in the injection site, and I think my body does know that something's going on. It feels a bit different. It kind of feels like I'm fighting something off, but not to that extent. I still have like quite a bit of energy. Most of my friends have actually gotten the vaccine already, and a couple of them told me to drink a ton of water, perhaps some coconut water. One of my friends said that someone gave her the tip to drink Gatorade beforehand. I didn't have any Gatorade and I was still like in the middle of my fast, so I didn't have that, but I have been drinking a lot of water, and now with the smoothie, this is going to be lots more hydration. It all went very smoothly. The people there were super nice. I didn't feel comfortable asking to take a photo or a video though. There was a big sign that said no photo or video, and then the person who gave me the vaccine, I didn't think she would be comfortable with that, so I decided not to try to get a photo or video of me actually getting the vaccine. But I got a bunch of stuff. Well, I got the papers. So this is something that I signed off on. It's like a waiver consent form. They didn't want that. They said I could keep it. And it doesn't have my name on it or anything. So I guess it's just to indicate that you read everything. Got an info sheet. I printed out my confirmation of my appointment. I thought I might need that, but they didn't actually look at that. They just looked at my health card. I got a sticker, which I'm gonna put in my planner. And I also got this slip, which basically says that I got the Pfizer vaccine. It gives me the date and time, who administered the shot, and that's basically it. Oh, and it says when I can leave. I had to stay in the holding area for 15 minutes. I forgot to mention, I also got a pen because when I was filling out that pink form, they didn't want it back. So this will come in handy for my morning pages. There are a bunch of different checkpoints that you go through before you get the vaccine, and I didn't have to wait at any of them. So hopefully the vaccine process starts picking up. I do know a lot of people who have been vaccinated at this point in time, including most of my family and friends, some of my colleagues. So I think it's getting out there. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we're at the tail end of the pandemic, and hopefully the vaccines can get into the arms of people in other countries as well. Because I mean, Canada is not having a great time of it right now, but things are worse in other parts of the world. I feel like the end is in sight, but of course I'm still gonna be careful, and I'm not gonna meet up with people just yet. My second dose is on August 24th. It is the next day now. It is Wednesday, and it's been a full 24 hours since I last vlogged, and over 24 hours since I got my shot. So an update, I'm feeling pretty good. There were a few points yesterday throughout the day and into the evening where my body felt a bit different. It felt like it was fighting something off. So every time I felt that way, I just guzzled a bunch of water. I had my smoothie, I had an herbal tea at night, and I actually drank so many fluids that I had to get up to use the washroom like 3 times at least after I went to bed. That's quite a lot for me. Usually I'll get up maybe once, if at all. I drank a lot of water, and I think that did help. My arm is still a little bit sore, but nothing too bothersome. I haven't had to adjust anything that I do during the day. And I guess the only other update is that my mouth is really dry. I noticed that yesterday, and I thought maybe it was because I ate some chips during the day, only half of a small bag, so I don't know why that would make my mouth so dry. But now I'm thinking it might be something to do with the vaccine, but I think I'm past the window to feel any of the side effects like fever, nausea, headache, dizziness, chills, those sorts of side effects. Of course, this was my first dose, so the second dose might be quite a bit different. I've heard that the second dose is a lot worse in terms of side effects. Today, I'm gonna have just some snacks for dinner. I'm not that hungry because hubby and I ordered burrito bowls from Chipotle today for Cinco de Mayo, and they were really big and really filling, very delicious. I took a photo of both of our bowls together, but then I noticed that my bowl looked a lot nicer when I mixed it up, so I took another photo of just my bowl because hubby had started eating already. I hope your May is going well. It doesn't feel like May for me just yet. I kind of have the mindset that we're still in the middle of winter
because May is generally a season where I start going out more, I start seeing people more, but of course that's not going to be happening this May. Even though I have the first dose, everything is still status quo for me. I'm not going out to meet with people, I'm still wearing a mask, I'm still taking all of the usual precautions, only going out for my daily exercise in the morning, and the rest of the day I'm home. That is going to be it for this vlog. Let me know down below if you've had your vaccine yet, and if so, how your body reacted and how you felt generally. I hope you're all having a good start to the month of May. I'll be back very soon with another vlog, and I will see you all then. Bye!